One. Hello everybody, welcome back. RoboCop Rouge City, continuation of my first playthrough. What we have done in the last episode, we have catched the Wendler Tchaikovsky, and we have went through a lot of, what I would say is a lot of fears and personal trauma that RoboCop is hiding in a little bit more of a Silent-esque-ish scenario. Though Silent Hill is more about punishing for the sins rather than trauma, than more than anything else. That being said, continuation of the playthrough, we are back at the police station. We're gonna, let me see. It's not over yet, Snake. We don't have any additional points. Thanks for your little callbacks. We don't have any additional points to deliver right now, but I could go around the police station and figure out what's good and what's wrong. Probably we're gonna have to talk with the psychologist, and I really want for that to happen. Go to the holding cell. I don't wanna. I will go to the holding cell. But first I want to make sure that I don't miss any like side quests or anything to do. And it doesn't seem like I will miss anything. Well, I'm probably if there's a one thing that's gonna happen, it's that we're probably gonna witness Ulysses being bullied again, because that's usually what is happening to him. Even though he's like, in my opinion, Ulysses is like a little bit of an innocent bystander more than anything else. He just got thrown into this shit. And I feel bad for Murphy because of that. Murphy does like neither. I don't believe that neither Ulysses or Murphy is deserving to have somebody constantly watching his back. But you need to have control over baby. Yeah, so he's waiting for his weapon. I already have achieved a high score on this thing, so I don't really think I have to do anything. Pickles? What are you doing here? And I also find it funny how he is not even talking to me. He's probably took like a real high offense to us not giving him money so he can buy another shot of nuke, so he can basically start, you know, so he could basically get high. Because, you know, the worst thing that you can do to the addict, I always say that, the worst thing that you can do to the addict is give him more resources to actually do something with his addiction, not about it.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
The other negative side effect of that, and that speaks from my personal experience, desperation make people do a lot of stupid shit. And when you are addicted and desperate, yes, that also makes it easier. It makes it easier for you to do even more stupid shit.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists?
Yes.
Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
You can clear exactly that it's like a small kid that is like barely holding to its like dearest life. it's oh my goodness. Wow.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
Just wow. it's yeah, it is a typical dark humor that is very, very present in RoboCop movies. It really, really is. But quite frankly, I appreciate it. I really do. It's funny. It's great. It's amazing, and I love it. Well, take a seat.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Well, RoboCop evaluation. Let's see. I probably didn't get every single of the crime evidences. Someone tells me investigations. There we go. Police work. All violations found. Hey. Additional 3 levels.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone's finally fighting for my rights. I wish they would leave me alone. I'm kind of used to it. I would say that after the first movie, he might be actually kind of used to it. I mean, if I'm speaking from from something that I would react, I would be happy if someone will fight for the things. But other than that, I'm definitely used to it. It seems like being used to it. It's kind of neutral, a neutral option. So I guess I'm gonna go for that.
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I deserve it. No, it's not something that the machine needs. I do not need other people's approval. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I mean, okay. When we think about it, Murphy is still Murphy. At least in my eyes, Murphy is still Murphy, so he shouldn't get his human rights stripped to begin with. Like, that's how I think about it. I deserve it. I do not need other people's approval. But then again, after helping all the people, being a police officer, technically dying in the line of duty, being revived and still serving the people regardless of what he is regardless of the situation that he's currently in, I think Murphy does deserve it. And I think Murphy would say that he deserve it? What would Murphy say? I don't need other people's approval. It would be like that Murphy wouldn't care if anybody's gonna treat him as a machine or not. But I do believe that Murphy deserved it to be, always be treated like a human being. I guess for this one, I'm gonna go for I deserve it.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why
Sorry,
is that?
allergies.
I am human.
Allergies are kicking
The idea
in.
of
Sorry.
granting you human rights is a very important issue.
Sorry, I'm
But
tearing
no
up a
more
little bit.
important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Revenge of Wendell drives me. I only see justice for Anne Lewis. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm gonna say that's perhaps, I don't know, because it's so weird that the glitches that he has are always happening, like the major glitches are always happening on Wendell. Like, I sincerely want to believe that there is more to his mechanical problems or to the glitches that he experienced than just being than just, you know, his PTSD, that his, you know, emotional overload that basically happens. He basically kind of breaks down. I want to believe that there is more. Perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I don't know, because I want to believe that there's like some kind of EMP, some kind of a radio signal, some kind of a outside manipulation that basically controls that.
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Nightmare, system failure, corrupted visions of my past. Corrupted visions of my past.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Back on duty.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
It's probably Pickles. Yeah, because we have found Pickles earlier in the cells, but first levels. Engineering, chip modification bonus. Focus, slow time duration. And scanning, extended investigation vision range. I'm basically spreading my points 1 point at the time, going from top to bottom. Considering that there is a new game plus, I'm pretty sure I will be able to like finish the entire finish Murphy on the next game, if not the next 2 games. But honestly, currently, I'm pretty happy with the build that I have. But if there would be something that I would remove, is I probably would remove all the points from the deduction, psychology, and I would simply spread them into anything else. Psychology seems to be, like, only... it seems like psychology is only really that much of a useful... when it comes to basically dialogue options and nothing else. So if I would ever have a chance of resetting my character, I would just remove psychology, spend them on deduction, and everything else, because it seems to be way more useful. I mean, at this point I started leveling at psychology, might as well just stick with it, but yeah. Okay. Question Pickles. Oh, Pickles is not gonna be happy to see us because we didn't give him money for the nuke that he has. Hey, JWP. And quite frankly, the anger that the Pickles is like reflecting is also another sign of, you know, of having a problem, having addiction.
I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've got a high school diploma.
It's another sign, because if you don't give something to an addict, the addict will be either go for desperation or for anger. Pickles went for anger. How do I know so much about that stuff? Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna still say it. I have a colorful life. Not necessarily connected with me.
Over here, Tin Man.
Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Oh, it's not.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're not gonna ask me for drug money.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
Old man had a heart attack, huh?
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
Interesting coinkydink.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being
Murphy,
shot the first
in
time.
my office.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Ulysses gained respect of his peers. Yeah, now that he got shot, he got respect of the other peers. Yeah. No, time to talk.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him. I'm sure of it. All signs point to him.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
Very
That's
unusual.
why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He's trying his best. He's an OCP employee. I don't know what to make of him. He's trying his best. That is actually one thing that could be really said as true about Ulysses Washington. He got hired to do this shit, and he's definitely showing a really huge signs of effort, and he tries to be like, you know, accepted and understood and still do his job. He's trying his best.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She helped me already. She's another OCP spy. It is a process. She helped me already. I would say that the psychologist is helpful. Like, they can really help if they want to help. The problem is, like, from my personal experience, psychologists are very hit and miss. You can get a psychologist that's actually gonna do what you want to do from psychologist, and you guys, if you just want to have a conversation and some kind of form of judgment, some people are gonna do that. But some psychologists just want to have that bag, just want to have that cash, and they're gonna force really stupid shit on you, like doing homework or drawing hands on a fucking paper, or making group sessions in which all of you finger paint and just waste time while the therapist just sits back and masturbates to freaking Twilight books. Not that the latter really happened, but some people are definitely not close from that. But yeah, like I said, psychologists are hit and miss. I would say that in case of Dr. Blanche over here, she helped me already. I would say that she helped me already. She is not a bad person. I don't really think that she's bad.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
That's exactly.
That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Hospital.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
You're probably going for the hospital. Leave the
Officer
precinct.
Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
I'm pretty sure that when it comes to leaving the precinct, is gonna be looking after Lewis. We're gonna go and look for Lewis. Yeah, we need to go a different way. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be looking after Lewis because... I mean, I doubt that video game would do something like... You just visit her once in the hospital when she's unconscious and that's it. I really doubt that that will be the actual case. I think that we're gonna visit her right now. You want to leave the area? Yep. Give that front wheel spin. Give me that front wheel spin. Hell yes. And those sparkles. A wheel spin on then the front wheel, front drive type of... And I was freaking right. I love when I'm being right because it makes me feel right.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our...
The objective, Silver Lining.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Caution, wet floor. It would be funny if RoboCop could actually slip. Wait, there was something to read? Hold on, I have noticed like an icon. Yeah, there it is. Brand new healthcare. Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with a health insurance that covers all your treatments. Take advantage today. Sorry. And don't worry about the future, because there is nothing more valuable than health. These of covered treatments may change. But of course. Hey, let me give the house to the OCP because I need a new kidney or something. Oh no, you sold the house, but it's not enough for your kidney. Well, I guess you're dying and homeless. And what else would what somebody who is desperate would do in that case? Well, let's kill somebody who knows he owns the house at all, with the OCP and so on and so forth. Because people are greedy.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
In our actual real life, depending on where you are, at least in Europe, it's not that big of a deal. You actually go to the place, you get yourself patched up, and you leave the house as fast as possible. Especially in Poland, in which basically they admit you in, second day you are on the surgery, recover as much as you can, and they just send you as fast home as they possibly can. Well, in US, going for like I don't know, YAR or anything, and it's just almost. It's pretty scary from what I have heard because of how much people are being charged regardless of the health insurance.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
She does? Neat. Oh, maybe we finally give her that postcard from the team. Because we still have it in our inventory, at least I believe so.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still get them. I gotta be honest with her.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often.
And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
No one could have ever predicted that. Exactly. No one could ever know that.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right.
It's so really fishy, that's true.
He's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We don't have the proof that it's him. I would like to do that very much. Hell yeah, fuck that guy.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
We still didn't give Lewis the card. I really wish I could leave Lewis the card. I think I might have like missed the opportunity on like the first hospital visit, I guess.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother.
Tell your children not to go my way.
Your halo shines so bright.
No need to be afraid.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain was unimaginable. It was like a taking a nap. Lights flashed before my eyes. I'm not gonna tell the old man that it was unimaginably painful.
Fragments of my past life flash before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
There you go.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Trying to... On one side, no, I should...
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
I'm not sure about that. On one side, I know I need the information, but on the other hand, trying to like pressure old men like this in his state with his heart, that would simply be too cold.
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Do I have to intervene? I mean, it's a side quest. Talk to the mayor.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
Got him.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she?
And you want to use her.
Tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
You want to use her. No, this is not the place for a conversation like this. He clearly wants to use Lewis and the old man to advance his political bullshittery. That's what he really wants to do. He doesn't want to make a statement. He just wants to get those additional votes.
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
It's just... It's obvious that it's like not true. Like he won't... At first I trusted Kuzak because he really wanted to do something for the people, but now it really feels like he really just wants to commit to something else.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Nah, he wants to ambush. He 100% wants to ambush.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
The big boys. Well, it's a good thing I have armor-piercing bullets.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Honestly, I don't remember these guys.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
I think we have a sniper up above.
Suppressing hostile.
Yeah, there's definitely a sniper.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was
Cleansing
dead.
streets.
One last asshole on my way to the sheriff's seat, you know? Now, I wish it was here. That it would be your end.
Subject to authority. Abide my jurisdiction.
I think they're dying way too fast to actually commit to the headshot strategy.
Pacifying criminal. Abide my jurisdiction. Give up. Suppressing hostile activity.
I didn't even expect them to fire at me like this from behind.
Continue.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant part is what impact on your behavior.
Enforcing peace. Execution of justice. Surrender. Terminating aggression. Drop your weapon. Submit to authority. Give up.
I don't think these guys were present in any RoboCop movie.
Damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Execution of justice. Stop resisting arrest.
No, negative.
I am the police. Abide my jurisdiction.
Nah, I'm good.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much, and a object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Okay, yeah, change the gun. I'm not gonna lie, the JAOG is good single fire, but okay, so if they're gonna come too close, they can explode. Good to know. I guess that's all from this fight. I can bet that on height. Ooh, I didn't even knew there was a hammer over here. Damn, if I knew that it is over here, I'd probably have some more fun. Carpass cheap pass through 14%. Any other OCP containers? I probably should start. Probably should try to go above. What's this? RoboCop efficiency 122%. Decapitations 37. I mean, after a while, I just realized, hey, there's no point of aiming for the head. Just aim for the center mass. They're not really fast. They're not really stupendously smart neither. Yeah, they have 100% health, so I don't need that mine. More OCP caches would be nice.
What the hell just happened?
I killed your robots.
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence.
Somebody punch him, please.
They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
We are not arresting him or punching him in the face. He deserves to be a punch in the face. Make it a little bit more round from all the swelling. Okay, let's see what I have missed, because this was not really a very long mission. All stolen OCP's chest found. Yeah, I mean, there was not really... As far as I know, there was no really stolen OCP chests. I tried as many as I could, but... At least 25 UEDs decapitated, huh? B ranking, yeah. Oh well. I'm probably still gonna get three skill points because I still have a little... Yep, I still got additional experience from previous. So I still got a good stack.
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Ooh, what a shocker.
Becker tested an arm...
Okay, let's give experience. Deduction, psychology, combat. Exit.
Army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Optional, take the mother... Okay, where's the motherboard?
Without our supervision?
Right.
Take the PCB. What is this one? Hold on, let me check it out. Change board. 324341. That seems like a shotgun one. Tutorial 310, 33. The 3.2 is the one that I'm currently using. I want to use the 4.3, but my problem with the 4.3 is that it doesn't give me enough accuracy with a fully automatic. It has a skill. It has a skill, and this definitely has a damage. I would probably have to, like, give this one a try. Most likely it would be a good idea to do it. Because this one is giving me more accuracy. Select. Laser focus. Reduces the spread, improves accuracy. Yeah, but that's a skill. Full automatic mode. Massive damage. Increases damage dealt, but no critical hits. More gore. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna use my already owned board because there's the just I don't really think there's much of a reason to use this one. It will just deal more damage. And I prefer more accuracy anyway. Okay, so what do we got? 23. Wait, if I'm gonna change the board, is it 24 up and down? It's getting like, yeah, it's getting delivered back. Interesting. Interesting. So I can play around with this a little bit. Uh-huh. How do I stand with the boards? 14%ers. I might need them actually. Okay, let's try to figure out this board. I want to see how it's all gonna work out. So I need something that is down and right. Down and right. Down and right. 20% no. 20 no. 90 no. Down and right, that's gonna be this. Then I need a triple, but triple down. 3 and down. I got 18%er. Okay, so now I just need a pass through, and I have 24% pass through. Now I need left and down. Left and down, left and down. I could use a 22%er over here. Oh, but that gives me penalty if I'm gonna take the massive damage. It's a penalty to magazine capacity. Yeah, the penalty is not really gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna go for 24%er blind spot. There we go. Now I need to pass through, which is gonna be 23%. Increase weapon damage, it's gonna be pass through as well. But probably if I'm gonna take a pass through, it's also gonna give me the penalty, isn't it? I mean, one way to find out. Yep, it also gives me a penalty. So, unless I'm gonna go only for down without the pass-through. I got 18% right here. I could go for the 80% right here too, right? No. Because that's gonna automatically activate, so I cannot do that. Where's the 18%? %, up and left. Yeah, let's install this. So now this just needs to go. No, not like this. Like this. Yes. 23% can go here. No need down and left, so that could be good. Now I just need to pass through. We got 19%. And I could go. But this board is still gonna be worse, I think. It's still everything in my guts tells me that this board is gonna be worse. Yeah, because if I'm gonna take this down over here, the 20% penalty is just awful. Okay, I'm gonna change the board to 3.2. 20% is magazine capacity, weapon strength 42, reload speed 65, weapon damage 40. %, real speed 61, weapon damage 83, and armor piercing 23. 34, 40. I'm losing damage. I'm losing plenty of damage, in a matter of fact, but I'm gaining more penetration, definitely less weapon spread, and a little bit less magazine capacity. I just don't think that it's gonna be a good deal if I'm gonna go for it. I could exchange some chips so I can get even more power, but that's pretty much all I can really do. 20%. I need up and down. No, I don't have anything else up and down. Left, right button. That's 80%. Maybe about 1%, please. Something? No, 80% is the max. Okay, cool. No problem. 90%. No, 80%er maybe. Also, no, some of it's 17%. That would fit the criteria of the chip that I need. Also, no, nothing for top and right. Seriously? Top and right. I got a 14%er, but that's pretty much the same. I need to basically create a better chip, I guess. 16% top and no, it's gonna be the same. Okay, so I cannot really do that. 20% no, 24% over here. Okay, so I can just sacrifice some chips. Chip merge. I'm gonna sacrifice every single 14%. So I will have a chance of getting something good. And there it goes, pass through 24. $23. Okay, so I cannot sacrifice top right on the 14%ers. Unless it's already using the thing. Yeah, I think it's automatically took it, so that's good. And the final merge. And see what I can get. 20% straight down. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't say that it really improves my odds in any way, shape, or form. I could swap the 1% over here. Anything else? Top rights. I don't have any top rights. I got 90% that is top right, I guess. There we go. That's a slight improvement. No, nothing of this is gonna work. Okay, there is one, 16%. That is slight improvement, but it's better than nothing, I would say. 2220 square. Yeah, I could go for this, 23%. Even more into the power. Any triples that will be higher than 80%? Doesn't look like it. I got 23% over here. Yeah, we're getting more power from this. It's a small percentage, but it is what it is. All right, ladies and gents, enough modifying Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. People of the Twitches, enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back right after the ad break is going to be over.